Hello, welcome to the Byron Breaks. So just outside the Arts Factory, uh, and this is I don't know, this is kind of quite unique and quite what's the word um, and really personifies or epitomizes a Byron Bay. Uh, in fact, it's called the Arts Factory. It is typically sort of a hippie scene. It's for backpackers. It's for travellers. You can see people turn up, in their combi vans. A whole lot of sort of combi vans. I know they may have been parked there for years, but I don't know. Maybe people living out there. Some guy just came past on the bike. You might have seen. Almost kind of ran me over, but that's Byron. And yeah, so last night they had a talent. They had the talent nights where we could do a bit of a gig for about 5 minutes, and it was good. It was good, yeah. It was pretty much guitar and singing, but yeah, you can do pretty much any gig. But it was completely full, so there was no kind of spare space. But they have that every week. Every week on what's today? Today's Tuesday, so every week on a Monday, and then Tuesday morning, and you might have seen posted earlier, made a bracelet out of a piece of grass. So we just pulled a piece of grass out of you can see sort of I just sort of show you what I'm sort of talking about. This is basically grass. Quite thick grass. And so this guy, his own is cockatoo Paul. And he has a cockatoo hanging off his shoulder and just he's pretty awesome guy. And he just brings out a machete and just starts cutting grass. And we had a workshop for an hour and made a bracelet out of the grass. And I posted the bracelet. Yeah, I don't know. It actually worked. You wouldn't think, hey, could you take a piece of grass with no, mechanical? The only thing we had to do was, yes, we had to cut the grass. So you need some way of cutting the grass. We needed a knife, and also we had to cut the end off it. So yeah, it required a knife, but that's about it. There was no sort of industrial process involved in making this bracelet. And now tonight they've got the trivia. It's R-rated trivia. Now, what do I mean by R-rated trivia? I don't think the questions themselves are not R-rated, but the commentaries are R-rated. But this guy, Cockatoo, I don't know. He's got a full-on language in everything he does anyway. So you don't necessarily have to go to the trivia. You just go to any of his particular workshops, and he pretty much runs them daily. And the language, well, I don't know. It's kind of comedy, but yeah, some people could be offended. If you kind of, if you're not really used to it, sort of like first time. But I don't know. I think it's worth the experience. I thought, yes, there's the R-rated comedy that the Byron did, the High Hostel in New York. There's only the one High Hostel in New York, and R-rated comedy, and they've been doing this for like 15 years, and that was pretty good. Yeah. That takes a lot of talent to do that. I mean, even the Byron. Yes, the Byron's jokes are good, but this was, I don't know, this was another level. Yeah, and great experience. So yes, got the trivia tonight. They have yoga in the morning. Wasn't able to do the yoga, so the Byron went to a yoga. I don't know, just paid. I think it was $30 or something for a yoga mind body or some place in Byron. And it's a good thing about staying here is you do get to go to the activities, or all the activities, and also wake up. The wake up chain, they have yoga in the morning, but that was sort of a bit out of town. So I don't know. Maybe where the hostel the Byron's staying may have been the best option, or the arts. So why didn't the Byron just stay at the Arts Factory? Well, I just wanted to trial a different hostel because I've been to the Arts Factory, went there last time, and also went there a number of years. So I've been there many times, stayed at the Arts Factory. So kind of trying something different, and still going to various events but unfortunately just wasn't allowed to go to the yoga in the morning. Having said that, I don't know. The Baron just turned up, yeah. Probably just, yeah, could just probably just go along, but and so tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to check out probably Ballina. Thinking going to Ballina tomorrow. Just never been to Ballina. It's held by the seat of the Greens in remember the state election, the Greens won three seats, Ballina and Newtown and Balmain, in terms of New South Wales, and that's what you expect. They're the typical sort of green, eco-friendly. Newtown's is the vegetarian or vegan capital of pretty much Australia, or what, Sydney, or I don't know. Well, I guess Byron as well. And Balmain, I don't know. Balmain's just kind of an arts kind of interesting sort of spot, and it's close to the city, and probably a good place to live if you're looking to live somewhere. Probably Balmain. Newtown's sort of alternative. It's got its appeal, but I would probably go. It's a bit more sort of family orientated, maybe Balmain, Newtown. Yeah, but I think Newtown's good. I mean, yes, the Buddhist. So Baron, was going there every week for the Buddhist, a young Buddhist in Newtown, or the Sydney Buddhist temple. There's also the synagogue, the Newtown synagogue. I think it was close to renovations, which is why the Baron didn't actually go there. And so what about living in Byron? Well, yeah, that's what the Baron is kind of looking into now. Sort of moving maybe to Byron or maybe to Ballina. Ballina's only about 20 odd minutes or half an hour, a bus from Byron to Ballina. Okay, just take a look at the Arts Factory. Yeah, you can see it's coming up to the sign. I won't film in the Arts Factory because if I start giving commentary, in the Arts Factory it could look a bit weird. But then again, I don't know. There's a lot of sort of strange stuff that goes on anyway in the Arts Factory, and so that's sort of the Arts Factory Lodge. Could be like 100-year-old sign. Everything here is quite old. But I guess everything in general now is quite old because we're kind of into the 21st century anyway. So, and there's this Buddhist sort of spa, meditation, or not meditation, a massage, almost just kind of next door. I think it's sort of closed at the moment. And again, you can see in the car park, pretty much combi vans, but you can see a combi van just driving out now. Yeah, I think it was a kitchen in there and everything. Yeah, basically just living out of that combi van with a roof rack. Yeah, I think I need a roof rack. Combi coming in now. Yep. The place for combis. I don't know. Maybe you paint it, make it look kind of happy or more hippie with colours, and I don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of does look like you're kind of living out of it then, but yeah, I don't know. I think you got to make like you're kind of a nomad or a like a kind of sort of hippie. Okay, it's almost 7 o'clock. So the trivia starts 7:30. You see the Baron got his pink top. I got a club after. I got invited to the Great Northern, the piano bar. I think there's a cover though, so I don't know. Another hippie band coming down, and kind of a Volkswagen. So that guy's living out of his Volkswagen. Yeah, so got invited to the piano bar at the Great Northern. I don't know. I think I'm getting about 9. I don't know if there's a cover. I may not go there. May go to a club. May go to I think it's the Salt Club, almost opposite the hostel. Might check that out. It could be good timing. The trivia should finish around about 9:30. Head into town. Go to the Salt. Tomorrow Ballina. Tomorrow night, I got to check out this guy. Final show. It was pretty good. He sort of plays the guitar, but he doesn't really sing. But he just does some really interesting stuff on the way he plays the guitar. I thought was interesting. Saw him at the talent show last night. So may go to that actually. It's sort of 7:30 tomorrow. Tomorrow being Wednesday, and then Thursday to Brisbane, 29th. Got a 10 a.m. Greyhound bus to Brisbane. And so the trip continues. So yeah, a week in Byron. So I started in Melbourne, went to Melbourne. Well, in fact, even started prior to that. So came back from Tasmania, came back from the US, middle of November, went to Tasmania 2.5 weeks, then went to, where'd it go? Then went to, back to Sydney, then went to Blue Mountains for a week, then did a road trip with a Tim and Co. And then flew out. Yeah, we did a road trip 4 nights. New Year's Eve, flew out New Year's Eve to New Zealand, 2.5 weeks. Went to Bay of Islands, Cape Raya, and then flew from there to Melbourne. On the Wednesday, and on Thursday went to the Australian Open, and then also got a ground pass for the final. Day after on the Monday. Then went to had an MI3. So I went to sort of Dalesford, Ballarat, came back, did the mass entry study group for a week, and then started the Greyhound bus. Got a 4 months, and went from there overnighter to Canberra, Sydney. I was there for O Week, Macquarie. I noticed, and it was also Sydney University O Week, but I don't know, for some reason didn't go to Sydney University. In fact, no, I did go to Sydney University, but I missed the O Week. I kind of went there after it finished, and then from Sydney, Coffs Harbour, and then Coffs Harbour to Byron, and then Byron, Brisbane, Noosa, I don't know, Bundaberg, Gladstone, I don't know, Rockhampton, Airlies Beach. I don't know, it just keeps going. It's all documented, so I can always send you guys the document. Okay. How's the Byron breaks? Byron in Byron.